It's amazing what happens when you focus on passing balls as opposed to surgically removing them. Hi, I'm Chase Matheson with the Patriot Punk Network, bringing you the latest Tennessee news in 3 minutes or less. This is our Today in Tennessee segment, sponsored by Turkley Law. Save this number for when you need it. The big No Kings protest happened this weekend, and thanks to the protesters' amazing dedication, hard work, and fantastic signage, all plans to create the American monarchy have been terminated. Now, in all seriousness, there were dozens of protests held all across the states and cities as small as Paris to as large as Nashville. And though the size of the events varied depending on how red of an area you were in, overall they were uneventful and largely peaceful. Though we did find 3 different incidents that were reported over the weekend. Gallatin police announced the arrest of Bobby Crutcher for public intoxication and disorderly conduct, where the Tennessee Highway Patrol is said by the Tennessee Lookout to have arrested an Anna Grabowski for obstructing a highway and failure to comply with law enforcement orders. And then Knox County also had a hit and run on a parked motorcycle. And for the first time since before the Pledge of Allegiance contained the words "Under God," Vanderbilt is 6-1, and that is not the only historical thing about this win. The Commodore football team beat the LSU Tigers 31-24 on Saturday night in a game that had some major historical implications. You see, this is the first time that the team has been 6-1 since the year 1950. But that's not all. The AP poll that came out after the game shows that they have moved to number 10 in the rankings. The last time that happened was week 2 of the 1947 season. And if that wasn't far enough back in history, the last time that they were 6-1 before November 1st, World War I was still going on. As someone who grew up hearing "When the Ball is Round, Vandy's Sound," it's nice to finally see them have a good football team. Isn't it amazing what you can get done when you focus on sports rather than sex reassignment surgeries? And last on the list, the federal government is not the only government that's been shut down lately. The city of Laverne has been closed the last couple of days thanks to a cybersecurity incident. The closure of most city offices was announced on their Facebook page on Friday. It lasted all day, and as of late last night, the networks were still down. So you can expect those offices to remain closed throughout the day today. Don't worry though, essential services like the police are still up and running. Now, we spoke to Laverne Mayor Jason Cole, who's always really good about providing us information and being transparent, and he said he's working really hard to get the systems up by close of business today, but as with most things in the tech world, he can make no promises. To stay up to date with the closure, follow their official social media pages. And that's your Tennessee News Roundup. For more deep dives on Tennessee issues, be sure to check out the Patriot Punkcast on Rumble every Sunday and Wednesday night at 7. Thanks for looking at our tits. See you tomorrow.